all know how Danny's World's having a crazy cool big update and stuff, right? One that we literally deemed as the World War III of updates. Because there's so much stuff. Cool. Yeah, great. So either way, there's one part of the update notes that's like extremely ominous for like no good reason at all. If you go to Roblox, search up Danny's World, and then go down to the events and then click on it, you'll see this description. However, the one part that we don't like, rather has left us scratching our heads, is and more. Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that I'm like actually over 90% sure I know what the and more entails? Not all of it, but at least one major component of it. Like, I'd bet money on it. If this doesn't come into fruition, I will donate $100 to whatever the top charity says. And no, I'm not donating to some fake Garden View thing. If that even exists, I don't know. Don't make that. No. But we'll get to it. But first,
no time with the skeleton. No time with the skeleton. Yeah.
we unironically have a lot of stuff to go through today. I'm so excited. Starting off with Careless Seller saying, now people, they're going to ship them. Lol. But why? I have... Hold on. Crazy idea. Don't. The tunes. New or old. The fandom's either gonna ship them or make them have some angst of them. I don't know what that means. I really hope they aren't sisters or something. Quit making it weird. They're not even out yet. Brusha's not even out and you're already making it weird. What is that username? Oh, it's 2 G's upside down. Okay, moving on from that. I saw a funny graphic. I saw this funny graphic of Poppy. And Snowy Plushie says, Dangerous player base behavior problem. And obviously I see Poppy upset, so I wanted to read it. So either way, I don't know if it's just me, but why are some Dangerous players genuinely unsufferable? Whoa. Hey, calm down, Slick. They'd call you a griefer for taking one single tape if it's Sprouts on the team and report you, even if the Sprout doesn't care or say anything. Last night I was in a run. A normal run. Our host died, so random Shelly said, this is a main run now. And so they started to grief me. A Poppy, for 0 reason. As they did this, they kept saying that I'm going to... What? What? Just so you guys know, full context. The things that are being said on this post, so disgustingly inappropriate. I genuinely despise the player base, and I'm sorry, but I've never seen the players differ too far from what these players act like, and it's really sad. Yeah, if that is your, like typical interaction with a Dangerous fan, Dangerous player in a game, yeah, I agree. Kind of off topic with this, but I hate how reliant people are on being carried in this game. Extremely off topic. Very, very off topic. Speaking of being off topic, how often do you guys feel like you're carrying people in your game? A lot of people are used to high movement speed tunes kiting the Twisted 24/7, like I said, carrying them, that they basically have no survival skills, and as a result, they die very easily, which is also why so many people literally hate Razzle and Dazzle, is because they can't play them the right way. Naughty, not fun business. We don't like naughty, not fun time. So regardless, in Danny's World, there's been one type of extractor machine. Finally, we're getting a new machine type. So obviously, players are going to come up with their own theories. This one, this one, you can come up with your own opinion. The power generating treadmill wheel. Here's my prediction for the new type of machine. The power generator treadmill / wheel. You also could have just called me fat. Instead of taking extraction speed and skill checks, it takes speed and stamina. Okay, wait, hold on. This guy's cooking. Put down the pitchforks. This guy's talking pretty good. Instead of filling up a container with Iger, you fill the generator with energy. Cook Picasso's right now. So that the Garden View can sell plenty of electricity even without humans to pay the bills. Does it, by chance, increase blackout percentage? Ooh. It would be good for teaching players not to waste stamina. You'd be able to just walk on it. But running would make the machine complete faster. And if you run out of stamina while being on the machine, your character falls down and it triggers the alarm that attracts Twisted. Hold on, let this guy cook. I don't think that this is actually what's gonna be added to the game. I really don't. However, but like, if it did though, really cool idea. Just the idea of integrating like distraction into extracting. Wow, to add distracting into that is a mouthful. Here, say it really fast. Yeah, you sound like an idiot. Oh, nah, bro. Danny got them hamster wheels. Yeah? Hold on. Does any other Roblox game have a hamster? I'm doing this for the name of science and also because I get to customize my hamster? Oh, my gosh. This game's freaking awesome, man. I found the hamster wheel. All right, guys. Everyone, I need you to roleplay that we're all boxed in right now. All right? Here we go. Oh, how did I get on top? Here we go. After doing some detailed analysis, I've came to the conclusion. Approved! Now, after we talked about the new freaking thing, a lot of people have been talking about one thing in particular. That one thing being Brusha, because we haven't gotten a new character in 2.5 months. But it's not just Brusha as a toon, her twisted counterpart. So before we even get into what the twisted might do, let's take a look at a theory. Twisted Brusha uncommon. This is by Kit Kats. She takes the form of tainted posters and art pieces around the map. Holy freaking cow. You deserve a medal. That is awesome. Get too close to them and you get hurt. After that, she'll relocate to another poster on the map. This is such a cool concept. Like, if she's on the floor, if this were to be real, you would have to be, like, so aware. Basically, Connie, but with posters. That's the best way of phrasing it. Connie with posters. It's actually really creepy. I love that idea. I expect to start seeing this image somewhere. Also, who's crossed out here? Is that Tisha? Is Tisha crossed out? Oh my gosh, that's funny. But when I look at this, I can't help but notice one thing. One, they kind of nailed what the eyes look like here. That's kind of what they're going for. But also, one thing that I also noticed with this, and that's V's hurt face. No one's brought this up yet. The face of Are You Entertained whenever V gets hurt with the Showtime skin pass kind of has some resemblance to this post. I don't know if you guys think that's far-fetched or not, but I kind of see it, like, big time. Actually, I really see it. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay, calm down, Hopeless. It's literally just, it is just eyeballs. Eyeballs are gonna look the same. But come on, let me cook a little bit. Give me that sugar, give me that butter. So yeah, imagine Twisted Brusha just taking over the posters in the map, which seems like, yeah, an uncommon or rare for sure. Comment down below what you think about that. Last time I did that, video got like 2,000 freaking likes. It was crazy. Moving on from that, the part of the video that brought you in, carrot that I dangled in front of your silly little faces. So Quell confirmed a while ago that they're doing more merch. We know that. In case you didn't know, Danny's World was supposed to have this plushie be released on Makeship. For example, Makeship is a place that makes plushies for games, creators, popular media. For example, here's a literal Chance plushie. There's also a Sebastian one. It's all pretty cool. But Dandy's World ended up getting sacked. However, there's another company that does something extremely similar. YouTube. This feels like an ad, but it's not. For example, they have like Shadow Milk Cookie, which that's actually really cool. On their website, they have an upcoming drops tab. This is what it looks like, right? Well. What does this ominous figure look like? You choose mystery creator. Quell has hinted towards there being merch. There's literally a and more in the description of the Dandy's World update. There is literally this. Also, they got rid of the link that had this. But Duck saying that he kind of expected this to happen. Did they show off a Cookie Run Kingdom character dress up as Dandy before this? Which, if that's true, if they had a Cookie Run character dress up as Dandy, Dancifer, well then, ladies and gentlemen, that basically guarantees that a Dandy's World U2s is coming. Which, this really sounds like a paid sponsor, but it's really not. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I think I'm gonna leave it off today. But the main things that I want you to comment down below. What do you think the new machines are gonna be? What do you think Twisted Brusha's Twisted is going to do? What rarity do you think she'll be? Many people thinking a main. And last but certainly not least, what do you think about the U2s coming? That's what I bet $100 on, by the way. If that doesn't actually come out, I will legitimately donate $100 to whatever foundation. A lot of likes. So only time will tell. But I'm really confident. Worst case scenario, some foundation's gonna get 100 skeleton dollars. It'll be all right. I promise. All right. I love you guys. See you guys again soon.